Good morning. It's January 7th. We are officially having a snow day here in Massachusetts. That is a little bit exciting. If you started this program on the 1st or Monday, you are definitely in a good fat burn. And maybe you've heard that term bantered around a bit, but you're just kind of not sure what that means. So let me just give you a little rundown on what fat burn is. So when you start this program, you are going to be eating a balanced carbohydrate and balanced protein diet. And that makes it so you don't have a lot of extra carbohydrates. So you don't have to store any. So for the first couple of days, you're going to take all the stored carbohydrates that you have in your liver and you're going to use them for energy. And so you're going to have kind of a really rapid weight loss the first 3 or 4 days. And that is going to be all the sugar coming out of your liver and all the water that was stored with it. Okay, and that's fabulous. But really on that 4th or 5th day is when you're going to switch over to fat burn. Now, weirdly, on the scale, sometimes that actually bumps up a pound, like you kind of hang on to a little extra water on that day before the body switches over to burning the fat reserves. But by that 5th day, you should be in a good fat burn, which means you should start sleeping better. You should have more energy. If you had a little bit of a headache on day 2 or 3 of program while you were getting used to eating a lower carb diet, the headache should go away. You should have mental clarity. And it's just a really great feeling. And my advice to you, if this is your first time on program, or even if you just got back on track, is to stay in your first fat burn for as long as possible. Every time you look at the leftover goldfish crackers on the kids' plates, I want you to think like that's not worth coming out of fat burn. I remember the first time I did this program, I got a cold and I needed to get cough drops. And I was like, whoa, I'm not getting out of fat burn just because I have a sore throat. And I went to the store and I bought all sugar-free cough drops because getting out of fat burn is not worth it. So if you go to reach for that cracker or that dinner roll, I want you to keep reminding yourself, like, sticking in fat burn is what this program is all about. And all of those little, just habits where you just grab it and eat it because you don't want to waste it. This time, you don't want to waste your fat burn. So that's just a little rundown of what fat burn is. And hopefully we're all in fat burn. Unfortunately, if you have COVID, it's a little hard to tell because you kind of still have a headache. You're kind of still tired. You're a little fuzzy brained. So yeah, if you have COVID, it's the opposite of being in fat burn. But I know it's there. I know that all the goodness is there. We're going to start today off with our chocolate shake. We blended that up with some coconut flavored coffee today. It could be kind of a boring day around here again. I know. Even I had like an appointment and that got canceled due to the snow. So it's just going to be us in the house. Go check some emails, see what the day is about. And I'll see you back here for Fueling 2. Decided to take advantage of all this free time at home here. And so for Fueling 2, and probably most of the rest of the day, we mixed up some muffins. We got a little different today. So the first row, I mixed a chocolate chip cookie bake with a brownie bake. Added 1/4 cup of water and 1/4 cup of egg beaters to make the first 4. The middle 4, I mixed together the brownie bake with a peanut butter shake, because any of your shakes will also make muffins, which is good to know. And in the back there, we got the strawberry shake, which I don't love, so I like to turn it into a muffin, or sometimes in the middle of the summer I like the strawberry shake, but it's really not my favorite. And then in the back left corner there, we got the chocolate cherry shake, which I can't remember if I've turned into a muffin before, so I'm pretty excited to try that one. So I'm gonna pop these bad boys into the oven for about 12 minutes, and I will see you for Fueling 2 when they are done. My muffins are out of the oven, and the hardest decision was which ones to try first. So I went with the cherry chocolate shake muffin and the chocolate peanut butter muffin. So let's try it. Well, the chocolate and peanut butter one is delicious, but that's not really a big surprise. I want you to look at how fluffy these muffins are, because by the end of the day, they'll be this big. I'd be like, oh, look, here's my muffins. All right, let's see how the chocolate cherry one is. That turns into a delicious muffin. All right, I'm gonna try to drink some water, eat my delicious muffins. It's gonna be a muffin day. See you back here in a couple hours for more muffins. All right, time for fueling 3. So we are gonna try the brownie chocolate chip mix up and the strawberry. So this one here. Again, look at how little it is. After it sits for a while, it completely deflates. So that's just delicious. And then the strawberry shake as a muffin. It's just weird. This is definitely not my favorite flavor. Not my favorite as a shake, not my favorite as a muffin. But as something different, yeah, I'll take it as something different. If you like the strawberry shake, it does taste just the same as a muffin. So there you go. All right. I think it's just about done snowing outside. So maybe I'll throw some snow boots on and tromp around outside just to see it. It's our first big snow up here. So maybe I'll get outside a little bit and then we'll figure out the lean and green. All right, see you for that. All right, it is cold outside and there's quite a bit of soft snow out there, but it's kind of nice for the first snow of the season. Tonight, I thought I would do a Flavors of Home Lean and Green. So when you go on the Optavia.com website, you have the option to get these. I'm gonna be perfectly honest, I don't love them. They are super convenient. You don't have to refrigerate them. You throw them in the microwave for like 90 seconds and they're done. So for convenience sake, they are great. They're shelf-stable forever too. So on that point, they're great. But they taste okay and they're kind of small. I mean, if you're on the 5-in-1 and you only get to eat once a day, then this is really not what you want. But I'm kind of trying to use them up. So, you know, our food does stay for a long time, but they do eventually go bad. So I'd like to use them before they go bad. So this is the chili lime and chicken and long grain rice. This is what it looks like on the package, but in reality, it's kind of this bowl of soup with a little bit of chicken and a teeny amount of rice and a whole bunch of sauce. Sometimes I make some extra vegetables and just soak the sauce up with it, but I'm trying to just eat this as, it says it's one full lean and green, so I'm trying to just enjoy it as is. Tastes okay, like a microwave dinner. It's not great. Let's see. I got a couple of different options. Maybe they'll come up in the next couple of days. The meatball one is good, but again, it's more sauce than meatball, and I feel like it needs to go on a bag of vegetables. But according to the package, it's a full lean and green. And then the other one I tried is this ginger lemongrass chicken and long grain rice. And this was probably my least favorite. My meatballs are probably the most favorite. And the chili lime chicken is just the one I happen to have 2 of. So I figured I'd get rid of one tonight. So this is tonight's lean and green. I'm gonna have this. Kind of more to get rid of it than anything else. Put some comments down below if you bought them. If there's one, I think there's a beef stew people say are pretty good. Maybe that one's worth trying. Drop some comments down below if you've tried the Flavors of Home, and I'll see you in a little bit for dessert. Tonight's first dessert, I blended up the chocolate mint soft serve. So that is one fueling. I thought I only had like one envelope left, but I guess I have almost the whole box left, so that's exciting. So I'm going to enjoy this as my first dessert, and I'll see you back here in 2 hours for last dessert. Yummy. Finishing up our day here, we're going to have last dessert. So I just grabbed 2 of the muffins. One of them is brownie and chocolate chip, and one of them is chocolate chip peanut butter. I threw the rest of the muffins in a Tupperware. We'll eat those tomorrow. So I am going to enjoy my last dessert here. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel, drop some comments down below, let me know how you're doing, and I'll see you tomorrow.